Hard to say who was more excited about seeing Jairus Byrd Wednesday afternoon. The students at Harahan Elementary School, where the Saints free agent safety made an appearance to speak on the importance of reading, or the local media, who got a chance to ask Byrd questions in person for the first time since the Saints landed their prized free agent. Can you talk about what it's like to be a New Orleans Saint?
Oh, it's a blessing. You hear so much about the team and the organization, how great it is, but to actually be here and, get to meet the people that, are run the organization, it's great. It's first class.
It kind of came as a surprise to us. What was the deciding factor that made you want to become part of those black and gold program?
Man, I mean, their record and their track record speaks for itself. And, anytime you can come and, pair up with, a guy like Drew Brees and, Coach Payton and, that offense that he's running, and then with Coach Ryan on the other side, who has a strong defense, and turning things around there, that's a combination to win a lot of games. And I've said that before. So it really sold itself.
Yes, he's the new kid in town, and everybody has excitement about Jairus Byrd. But for him, the deciding factor to become a member of the black and gold came down to one thing: winning.
Anytime you play this game, you play to win. And, when you prepare at a high level and, you don't see the fruits of your labor, that's a tough thing. And so I'm looking forward to, winning games here, a lot of games here.
The ball-hawking safety figures to be the ideal complement to hard-hitting, strong safety Kenny Vaccaro in Rob Ryan's defensive set.
It'll be a lot of fun, just being in there, being able to, get to work with him. Is definitely a privilege, just seeing the way he works out there from last year and how they drafted him and stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to what he brings to the table, as well as the other guys, Keenan Lewis, and they talked about Champ Bailey, and there's a lot of guys in the secondary that I'm really looking forward to working with.
And as far as getting acclimated to his new surroundings, Byrd is already getting dialed in on Who Dat Nation.
I hear it's really, just like a family atmosphere. And just from everywhere I've been, I see the love that, the city has for their team. I've talked to Keenan Lewis, he's from here, and he just tells me, how much the Saints mean to this team, the city, and so just seeing that and how he talks about it and just kind of being out a little bit and just watching, observing, I've seen it.
In Harahan, Eric Ritchie for CST Tonight.